there hope for future success for the people who come for help from the food bank?
Did you know that Henry Ford was born in poverty? He was a child genius who was constantly inventing things. As we all know, he was responsible for the first assembly line and created the Model T, which many people could afford. By doing so, he greatly changed the lives of Americans. He became one of the richest men in the world.
Charles Dickens was also born into poor circumstances. When he was 12 years old, his father was sentenced to prison. So Charles had to quit school to work in a black boot factory to help support his mother and many siblings. Years later, after his father was released from prison, Charles could return to school. Eventually, he went to work where he could do editing and writing. This helped him with the skills he needed to publish books. Today, we still enjoy his books, such as Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, Bleak House, A Christmas Carol, and many others.
Oprah Winfrey was also originally from very poor circumstances. Her mother was 14 years old and unmarried when she was born. Before Sheft was 3, her grandma, Hattie Mae, taught her to read. Hattie Mae said that Oprah was always on stage, because as a young child, she often interviewed her corncob doll and crows on the fence. Hattie Mae was so poor that Oprah had to wear dresses made from potato sacks, and other children teased her about it. Oprah was also nicknamed Preacher because at church, she was very good at memorizing scripture. As a teenager, Oprah became an honor student and was voted most popular girl. She joined the school speech team and placed second in the nation for dramatic interpretation. She also won a beauty contest. In 1982, after Oprah took over a talk show in Chicago, it rose from the lowest rating show to the very top, even surpassing the Phil Donahue Show. This would lead to a syndication deal with At the Movies, which was renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show. It soon became the #1 talk show in America.
J.K. Rowling is another one with a rags to riches life story. Within 5 years, as a single mother, she progressed from living on state benefits to multi-millionaire status. She is the United Kingdom's best-selling living author, with sales in excess of £238 million. As we all know, she is known for her books on Harry Potter. In 1980, she was the guest speaker for the commencement exercises of Harvard University, where she captured her audience with her enthralling past.
On this wonderful day when we are gathered together to celebrate your academic success, I have decided to talk to you about the benefits of failure. And as you stand on the threshold of what is sometimes called real life, I want to extol the crucial importance of imagination. These may seem quixotic or paradoxical choices, but bear with me. Looking back at the 21-year-old that I was at graduation is a slightly uncomfortable experience for the 42-year-old that she has become. Half my lifetime ago, I was striking an uneasy balance between the ambition I had for myself and what those closest to me expected of me. I was convinced that the only thing I wanted to do, ever, was write novels. However, my parents, both of whom came from impoverished backgrounds and neither of whom had been to college, took the view that my overactive imagination was an amusing personal quirk that would never pay a mortgage or secure a pension.
Again, I ask,
is there hope for future success for the people who come for help from the food bank?
Who are they? Maybe someday we'll know.